Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about input box and radio button in Cypress, how we are going to handle those things. Okay, and in this session I'm going to show you in this Mercury tools and a small example. I'm going to fill for username and password clicking for button. Once it is navigated, then I'm going to verify the success message of that title. And also in this particular text box we can able to test there are two conditions. One is before that the particular button is visible or not, or disable or not, sorry, enable or not, and those things we are going to do. Okay, visible, the particular button is visible or not, and disabled or enabled for that particular test box. Why we need to test this scenario? Sometimes some web applications, what will happen, there are some set of applications when you choose the starting position of the text box or something that drop down value, then only we can able to select a second drop down value. We can say registration time, we can able to see first we need to choose the country, then state, then district, right? The similar format only. If you choose without choosing the city country, you can't select for the which state you are, right? Which city you are. The same dependency here also applicable. Okay. When we are going to enter something a value into the text box, first we need to check whether that particular text box is visible or not, and whether we are able to enable, means we can able to edit or not. If it is enable, we can able to edit or something we can able to enter into the text box value. In case if it is a disable, then we can't enter, but text box is visible, but in that particular text box we can't edit because it is a disable like that. Okay, how we can able to achieve, we'll see here now. Now I'm going to creating a file called, I'm mentioning for input radio button .cy.js. Okay, and here I'm going to create for describe, and you can see that my previous video also there are three slashes, and then I'm going to using for reference and all, right? Without reference also we can sometimes. Okay, we'll see what are the things we can able to do. And describe, in the describe I'm going to do for input and radio button. Okay, now and here I'm going to creating a function. A function we can able to create two ways. One is olden days and new modern, which one like a olden days like a function, and we are going to create like this. And the modern we can able to say removing that function name and equal and greater than symbol. Then this is also both are same. Okay, both we can able to do a function creation only. Okay, and here we can able to create for test case creation for Mochit will provide it is indicate for the test case, and we need to provide that what type of test case we are going to create. Here I am going to putting for my information like verifying input text box. Okay, and again I'm going to create the function for this particular test box, and here we need to write our main execution. First, CY is the method to launching for like a methods. Visit, I'm going to do that. Visit is basically URL launching, and basically when you are seen in Selenium like driver.get, and we are going to provide that value, right? The similar format visit also. You can able to mouse or you can able to see the visit is the given URL, or you can able to say that base URL. Okay, similar format that. Okay, then we are able to launch this URL. Now we need to do some operation for this particular text box. Then you can able to choose here. Now name it is presented. Okay, and name attribute is presented. Then we can able to take name attribute here. cy dot get is the one to provide that value. Now I can able to provide attribute name equal to and name attribute. And we need to provide without quotation. Okay, once we done here, and here we need to do our operation. Cypress having one great another features like one place we can able to create n number of verifications. Means now we are planning to do for enable, and also we need to do for visible or not, right? If you are saying for Selenium, we need to create a web element for that, and we need to go for some separate, and we need to do all operations one time, right? The similar format also we can able to do it here. That also we can do it, and here also similar different format, a single line we can able to do. For that we need to use for should is that verification one, and we need to create like a b is the method to provide whether it is visible or not, method purpose visible. And also we can able to check another verification should be enabled. Enabled is a method to verifying that particular one is enabled or not. If it is present, then I'm going to enter for the type. Type is the method for like sending the information. It will the type we can able to provide some information of. Now I'm going to use it for Mercury. This is my name, and I'm going to pass it here. Okay, the similar format again I'm going to do for password field also. Password will see for password xpath. Name it is the password only. Everything is same, only we can able to change the attribute value. Now we are able to verifying that like both the cases, and now I'm going to do for taking for text box value. Name it is input text box, name it is submit. Okay, and I'm going to use it for cy dot get, and I'm going to providing that attribute name equal to submit, and I'm going to use it here, and I can able to use it here click method. Okay, even this particular button whether it is enabled or not also we can able to verify. Okay, but before that how we can able to, and here first we need to verify the title of the page. Title of the page we can able to get the top, there is header tag, and inside that there is a title Mercury. Okay, and here I'm going to do it here cy dot title, and should is a method I'm going to verify equal condition, and I'm providing for value. If it is satisfied, then only it will go for next. And again we need to after successful login, and we need to verify the title, right? For that also we need to use it should, and again we need to use for eq case, and then we need to use it for the title. Now if I'm logged, after login you can able to see the login Mercury tools. Okay, and again I'm going to take for my title of the page, there is a login Mercury tools, Okay, then again I'm going to providing here. Now here up to here we completed for login and successful login. After that we are going to verifying title of the page. Whether it is working as expected or not, we'll see. npx Cypress open. Now we can able to launch it here. Now our method like our classes like input a radio button. It will launch for Mercury Tours. Then it will verify our two conditions. Now you can able to see here the end of that you can able to see the login expected is successful, and also we can able to go top and it is showing that that particular text box is visible, and also enabled the same verification. Two verifications separate it will provide, and also title of the page. Okay, these are one kind of verification for that particular. And even I provide when I'm telling that time traveling, right? Even you can able to see if you click that particular button, it will highlight what type of thing, like when you are getting everything step by step you can able to verify. Even typing time also you can able to see what are the values it is providing. Everything you can able to see one by one. Okay, even you can able to see here there is a red dot. Okay, this is a one type of main advantage. We can able to see all the step one by one what exactly execution it is done, because this Cypress is working inside that browser. Now we need to check the radio button. For this I'm going to choose for flight the reservation one, and here there is a round trip and another one is second one way. And even you can able to see in the down economic class or business class, anyone also we can able to choose. Okay, now if I'm going to make it, because by default it is showing for economic class only. Now I'm going to inspecting this particular element. You can see there is a type is provided as a radio button. Okay, but the value it is coach it is presented. And even you can able to see the business class one what exactly. See again the value is business. Okay, which one we can able to, based upon that we need to choose. Now we can able to choose a name, or else we can able to choose a value also, because the value also attribute we can able to choose any one of them. Okay, and if you come to our program again, for this we need to create another test case, because we are going to do for a radio button verification. Now I'm going to providing here, and here I'm going to using for validation about a radio button, and even the URL also changed. Now I'm not verifying, even we can able to verify title of the page. Title of the page, and then we need to use any one radio button. First will by default radio round trip is presented. We'll go ahead for first round trip. The value is round trip, and name also trip type it is presented, and even you can able to see another name trip type is there, but both the cases trip type only, but the values are changed. Then we can able to choose a radio button for round trip, and we can able to come here. It's a value attribute and name it is a round trip. Okay, and second one is one way. So value. Okay, now we can able to verify visible and also checked, because it's already checked. That's why I'm going to verifying that checked. Now second case, what will happen? This is not checked. If you check, our test case will become a fail because we are not checked. Now again I'm going to do for one more thing, like not dot b dot checked, means if it is not checked, then only we are going to verify. If it is already checked, then we are not going to check. If it is checked already, then we can click for checking purpose, or else we can able to having a method called check. Okay, this method we can able to check. Now again our round trip become a unchecked, because we are choosing one way, then it will become unchecked. Whether it is unchecked or not, we'll see on that again. Now again I am going to write here. Here I am going to use for not be checked. Okay. Now first time we are going to checking for whether it is visible or not, checked or not. If it is checked or not checked. Two cases we are going to verify. And this button I'm not going to verify because a different format. Now okay. Mhm. Okay. Now again we can able to see that it will reload the page and it will verify, and then it will launch another URL. Okay. Okay, URL it is taken a reservation. Correct only. Correct title only. Maybe it is taken, maybe it is space also, it is having some different. Now it is verified. Now you can see one way it is clicked, round trip is not clicked. If you click the second verification one, if you come down, it is first time it is verified title, and also you can able to see checked, and again you can able to verify second time one way. After that again we are going to check the first one, it should not be checked. Okay, the similar format we can able to do it for other radio buttons also. Okay, this is a one advantage we have over Cypress. Okay, this all about for input text box and radio button. I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please like me, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.